back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my social media. I will link my Instagram down below. As you can hear, my daughter, she's right next to me. Betty, what are you doing? What are you doing, pumpkin? You want it? Anyways, as I was saying, today is my 6-week postpartum checkup, so I have an appointment later at, I think it's at 4, but, I'm, like, ready to go to that because I want to know if I'm ready to go back to the gym because I need to lose a little bit more weight. I don't know how far I am down from my or how close I am to my pre-pregnancy weight. I'm hoping it's somewhere close, but I know that I still have a lot to drop because my stomach still kind of got that pouch or whatever, which that's the only thing I really want to get rid of. That's like the thing that's dragging me down mostly, because before I was super skinny and now I just have that. If that was just like a normal stomach, I would be fine, honestly, because I have been bigger before, like in the 150s. So hopefully I can find out if I can go back to the gym or not. I also am getting put on birth control. Obviously, you know, you kind of want to be on that after you have a baby, because you're just so fertile at that point. So I plan on getting an IUD. I've had one in the past before I was on the pill. I was on one for 4 years and it was really good. It didn't I didn't have any bad side effects. I mean, I probably had a little bit of the hormones making me angry sometimes, but hopefully that was just because I was so young at the time, because I did get my IUD when I was 14, so I was going through those teenage hormones, and then now I'm 19, so hopefully it will work a little better with my body this time. I never didn't have a period while I was on it. I always had a normal period, which is nice because I feel like your body should have a period. I don't feel like it should be taking that away, because I feel like that's just bad for you in a way. So yeah, I would really just like to drop that weight because I just want my self-confidence back, because I had good self-confidence before I had her and now it's just different. I don't hate my body, but I just like it sometimes. Like, certain clothes don't fit me the way I wish they did. And I have a lot of stretch marks, which honestly, I could care less. If you don't like my stretch marks, that's not my problem. My boyfriend still loves me for me, and that's just all I care about is my family and myself. I feel like you should have self-confidence and feel pretty in your body, and sometimes that just after pregnancy you don't have that, and it takes a while to get that back. So I'm hoping I can do that by going to the gym and just fixing that one part, because everything else I'm fine with. I've been eating healthier. Most of the time I don't eat a lot of sugary food. I eat pretty good because I am breastfeeding, so I've cut out a lot of stuff because I've noticed it upsets her. I try not to eat pizza or pasta with that sauce, because the sauce upsets her stomach. And I cut out most dairy. I eat maybe a slice or 2 of cheese a day, because they were thinking she had a cow's milk allergy, but I don't think that's what it is, because she's had that rash for a while now. It actually just started going away this week. So I'm glad that that's going away, because I was kind of worried about it. She does have a doctor's appointment on Thursday to check on it. So hopefully that goes well, and hopefully it was just a baby rash, you know. The doctors did think it was an allergic reaction, but at this point I don't think it was one because it didn't go away. We did stop feeding formula, so I am back to exclusively breastfeeding because I feel like there's just bad things in that were giving her that rash. So I hope that was the case and that I'm not the problem, because I don't want her to have troubles and I don't want her to have rashes. She's being such a butthead right now. You want this? No? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you chewing on your hands? You just love to chew on your hands. Yeah, you're not hungry. Say I just ate. Say I'm not hungry, baby. I just ate. Yeah. But anyways, she is currently doing well, and she actually is in 0 to 3 months of clothes now because she's getting so big, which makes me happy because, oh, don't cry. Hold on. Here. It's right here. Quit spitting it out so I don't have to hold it. She's getting tired. I actually got to take my first shower without Zach being here today, which was nice because she did really well. I left her in her bassinet in our room and put her baby monitor on her bassinet to keep an eye on her, and took the baby monitor in the bathroom with me while I took a shower because she had just woken up from a nap, so she was okay. Here. She hates holding her binky by herself. Like, she does not like to keep it in her mouth by herself. She'll keep it in for a couple minutes and then spit it out and start squirming, but she just wants it so bad, and she loves when I hold it for her. I don't know why. I honestly think she has a lip tie because I was looking like inside of her lips to look at the tie, like, you know, the part that goes in the middle of your lip. And it seems like it's pretty bad, but her latch doesn't hurt, so I don't really know. I am gonna ask her doctor about that on Thursday too, because if that's why she has a problem with staying latched. She stays latched for a while, but then sometimes she'll get kind of annoyed and unlatch and then relatch. Oh, she's falling asleep. And I think that might be why she can't hold her binky in her mouth very long by herself, so that's one thing that I have to ask him about. But yeah, so I guess just like pregnancy does something different to your body when you're going through postpartum. I personally don't have postpartum depression. I had the baby blues, which is like the first couple of weeks you're home, you're really down, and just like, it's mostly because you're getting used to being in that like parent routine, and I try so hard to keep myself on a routine every day so that way I'm not like, you know, having a bad day or being down, because I don't want to be down for like in having a baby. I just want to be happy because she's my pride and joy. I love her very much, and honestly she has made my life so much better. Like, every day I used to sit here while I was pregnant by myself watching TV all day long and just eating because I was so depressed. And now that I have her, I have something to do. Sorry, I have a hair in my mouth. I have something to do because she always needs me, and I love feeling needed, especially by someone so innocent, because she's just so little. So that's a great feeling. But yeah, so far everything's good, and this past week has been great. I have spent I did spend the weekend with my boyfriend's mom's family because I just wanted to get out of the house, and so we decided to pack up and go to Michigan for the weekend so he could hang out with his friends and get some guy time, because I know he needed it. And so I had some help with her so I could just relax a little bit, because when you have a baby all week and you don't have any time for yourself, it sucks. So I just try to spend as much time relaxing as I can, because I feel like that's just needed and something you need to do when you're a mom. You need to have your time, and I don't get that when her dad's not home and he's at work all day. So, and he normally wants to come home and relax, which I understand because he does work all day and I don't work, so I take care of her most of the time. He does help me with her when he gets home a lot, so that's nice to have, but I do always have to be around because she is breastfeeding. So that's one of the most hard things like about breastfeeding, is you always have to be home and you always have to be around, which in my defense, I'm not ready to leave her anyways, so that's fine that I'm home, because I'd rather be home than out worrying about her, because I do get that way even when I'm gone for a little bit. Like normally when I go to my doctor's appointment today later, I'll probably be texting my boyfriend asking him how she's doing, because I am just that mom and I always have to know that she's okay. So she's my little princess. She's just chilling in her little boppy pill, which if you guys don't like already have a baby, and if you are having a baby, I so recommend getting one of these boppy loungers, because she loves this thing and she's just passing out. It's not that color. I have a blanket over it just so it doesn't get dirty, because the cat hair likes to just stick to it and it's really annoying for me. So she is falling asleep. But yeah, I do plan on posting a 0 to 3 month like essential video, so look for that, because I know a lot of the moms who watch my videos are going to be moms soon. So you guys should definitely watch it and look for it, because you will find out what I liked and what really didn't work for me. We're making dinner. Yeah, we're making dinner. Yeah, Sandra wanted that mama go. Yo, I know mama 2 months. Okay, so I'm gonna end that vlog here. My postpartum checkup went good and everything's back to normal. So I will see you guys next week, and don't forget to subscribe and follow on my social media. Bye.